U.S. President Donald Trump spent 82 minutes on his State of the Union address to Congress, and the amount of time he spent on climate change, not 1 second.
Every day that we fail to act increases the cost of addressing this crisis for future generations.
A U.S. congressional committee is meeting to discuss the ills that scientists say come with climate change. Some lawmakers say the clock is ticking, and warning signs are everywhere. Supercharged hurricanes and typhoons devastated coastal regions in Asia. And dry, brittle conditions that haunted the U.S. West in 2018 are now baking Australia, fueling fires and triggering widespread drought.
Australia has recorded the warmest January on record for maximum, minimum and mean temperatures. And in fact, it's been the warmest of any months of record on record for Australia.
Just this week, a new report came with a dire warning that rising global temperatures could melt a third of the glaciers in the Himalayas by the end of the century. It's a region home to Mount Everest and many of the other highest peaks in the world, and would threaten the water supply of nearly 240 million people. Many U.S. congressional members are encouraging the Trump administration to alter its course.
The coast of Alaska is literally disappearing into the ocean. Indigenous villages are already having to relocate. We will see more climate refugees as time goes on. Parts of our planet where people currently live may very well become uninhabitable.
At the same time, a massive hole has been located beneath a behemoth glacier in Antarctica. It is a glacier the size of the U.S. state of Florida, and if it melts, the massive chunk of ice could by itself have a huge impact on rising sea levels. Trump remains a skeptic of climate change and is touting the fact the United States is now the largest producer of oil and natural gas in the world. And while other nations are working to develop renewable energy, Trump is vowing to make coal king again. Sean Caleb, CGTN in Washington.